Hello, people. Holding It Down is back. I am Henri. This is my partner in crime,
Devin.
How's everybody doing today? Fabulous. We're gonna move the discussion over to finalizing the NBA season. The finals are over, and the San Antonio Spurs have completed their revenge, destruction, decimation of the Miami Heat in a dominating win, 4-1. Honestly, I didn't see the series ending like that, and just San Antonio dominating the series such as they did. I really didn't expect that, honestly. Even though I wanted them to win, and I just wanted Miami to lose, but I didn't see just the way they just blew them out of the building in those wins. Clearly, neither did Miami, but it was a great win. They're up to 5 championships. Duncan, not 1, not 2, not 3, but now Tim Duncan 5 championships. It's quite the feat. What do you got there for the finals?
Wow. This shot. Utter shock. I mean, I don't know.
There's really no other way to describe it because nobody, there's no way you could have bet money that anybody saw that coming. I mean, even the biggest San Antonio fan didn't have them winning like this in 5 games.
Your boy, Colin Coward, he actually did predict 4 games to 1 though.
Did he really?
Yes, he did.
See, that's why I love Colin.
And he loves boasting and bragging about how he did it too.
That's why I love Colin. So. Colin's great. See, that's my man right there.
The herd.
Yes, exactly, absolutely. And a little bit from what I expected, Kawhi Leonard, MVP, Finals MVP. He had a misstep the first game. He didn't really show up too well in the first game. Got the jitters out the way.
Games.
He fouled. Yeah, I think he played better in the second game, even though his stat line was largely the same. But I think he showed up a lot more. He did foul out of the first game.
Quick question though.
Yes.
You mentioned his name. Now he played okay the first 2 games, whatever. Kind of was disappeared, and then the last 3 games after he just
he
went 8.
Basically took the series over. Yes.
Exactly. Now how people get after a series. Last year was LeBron, everything before that. I guess LeBron the last few years. There's always someone from a series, from a playoff series or final series who just explodes, comes on the scene. Remember 06, D Wade took over.
Yes.
D Wade's the best player in the league now.
Yep.
And then Dirk won that 1 year. Now Dirk's the best player in the world.
Yep.
So the people want to now the internet gets crazy after a series like this. So Kawhi Leonard now. He's now in the discussion now as a top young player or whatever.
Well,
which he is.
He is, yes.
Now,
he is that.
Is he top, let's say top 5 small forward in the league? Now the top 3 off the break, you have the Melos, LeBrons, Durant's.
Yep.
Then
that's 3 right off the board right there. It leaves tight for 2 other spots.
Then you have Paul George in 4.
Okay.
Is he next?
I have to give you that.
Now I was having this discussion because also Kevin Durant, I guess a fan tweeted him or something saying something about Kawhi, how you played and everything.
Yeah.
And Durant was like, he played good, but he's a system guy.
Okay.
Which,
I guess that's true.
I mean,
you don't have it. You don't have anything. You don't have anything to balance that out with because he's only played for San Antonio under Popovich. Okay. So you don't know if he's you don't know for sure if he's a system guy. Or is Tim Duncan a system guy? No, I think it's fair to say he's not, but you don't know because he played his whole career with San Antonio under Popovich.
But he played under different system though. When he came in the league, it was through him.
Right.
Now it's a little different. Now
this is
now
true.
ball movement and all this other
true.
stuff. So
this is true. Kawhi might be a system guy, but he's got talent. He's got talent. He's got talent through the building.
But do you think? Let's say you flip flop. Let's say you put Kawhi on. Team A, whatever team you want to put him on. Put him Sixers, Orlando. Just pick a team.
Hawks,
a team that's not in the playoffs.
Right. Okay. Pistons.
A team he has to be the guy.
Right.
Do you see him still putting those numbers up that he just did in the finals?
That's tough. He might.
He had, you know what? Points.
He did. He plays great defense, so that helps a lot in the discussion for him.
But he also play good team defense.
Once again, there you go. It's true. Is he a better individual ball-on-ball defender than Paul George? Probably not. But, he's still a great defender nonetheless, I think.
They're both long defenders, so,
yes, Yes, absolutely. Very rangy. Would he put up those same kind of numbers? I'm not sure. Sometimes those guys put up those numbers by default. If you're option A on team that has no other good options, by default, I mean, it's an NBA. Most teams score at least 80 points. If you're the man, you're scoring at least 20. So I mean, by default, I think he would. I mean, he's got the talent. He's got a jump shot. I mean, he's good with the ball. He can drive to the basket. But
being the man means that you're the man now. I mean, basically means that other teams are focusing on you defensively.
I guess we don't know yet. I guess we'll know because Tim Duncan's not going to play very much longer. No. Tim Duncan's got a maybe good solid year, 2 at the most in him. Okay. But the way Popovich plays those guys has greatly extended their careers. Ginobili, Parker, who's not even that old yet, is extending his career, and he's only, 33?
But he's
something like
that?
He
started like 19 now.
I mean, he's been playing for a long time, but the way Popovich designs his system for the older guys is really extending their careers. And allowing him to do that is the play of the younger guys. Yeah. Kawhi Leonard, Danny Green, Patty Mills. Like, the play of these guys is allowing that to be possible. Tiago Splitter. Like, so he's had to step up and be more of a, I want to say, option 1 after those guys. I don't know, if that really counts for much.
But it's not like... It's not traditional offense, where they go through him.
This is true.
Yes. It's ball movement and spacing.
But I think a lot of the times in a system like that, the ball somehow always makes sure to swing back to the hot hand.
I mean, so I hate on open hand.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. I'm not sure, but I think whoever's hot, you'll notice that they have the ball a lot.
I guess
in that last game there, the closeout game, Tony Parker was off the whole first half. The team, Kawhi was going off. They were carrying the younger guys were really carrying the load. And then I was watching the game and I saw Parker hit a shot in the second half, and I said, "This game's over," because now he's hitting. Done deal. We're done here. And that turned out to be true because from then on he just hit more shots, and I said, as soon as he hits, this game is over, and that's exactly how it happened. But Kawhi, I think you have to, coming back to that top 5 at small forward, I don't have any problem putting him in there, honestly, after Paul George.
But you have other players who are already all-stars, already proven, have Dang, even though he's, getting up there, he's proven that he
is. But I would put Kawhi, I would take Kawhi over
What about
Dang.
your boy, Wilson Chandler?
I'll take him over him, too. Give me Kawhi. Kawhi is good.
All right, real quick. Let's say you took him out, whatever, and put in a Chandler or Parsons, Chandler Parsons from what's his name exactly? Dang, I mentioned another wing player like that.
Okay,
you think have the same success, and San Antonio
in San Antonio's system? That's a good question. Honestly, probably. I don't know if maybe the same success. I would close to maybe, definitely close to. Like I said, probably the system works.
I mean, again, those guys.
If you're open, the ball will get to you.
Defensively, those guys are not as good as him.
That's the thing, though.
But I mean, offensively, he doesn't. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a good player.
Yes, absolutely.
But, he doesn't stand out, jump off the page to you where someone who could put the ball in his hand, ISO, do something, get you a bucket. He's a lot of his bucks were open shots, guys trying to run him off the line.
This is true.
And he stepped up, made a bucket, or banged on him. What's his name? Birdman.
Yes, he did. So. I mean, he's got a lot. His game is very fundamental, which is why I like him. His game is very fundamental. He plays good defense.
Who's not on that team, though?
Yeah, this is true. He plays good defense. He shoots the ball well. He can handle the ball well. He drives to the basket. Yeah. He doesn't really take bad shots. I mean, he'll take shots. Once again,
no one does on that team.
He open, he takes the shot. That's how it works. I don't know. Fun fact: Kawhi Leonard. I think they said he's the first person with braids, with cornrows, to win the Finals MVP award. We might have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure that might be true.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I don't think we even need to research that. I think that's true.
Yeah.
Look at that. Who knew? I didn't even know people were still wearing corn. I think Kawhi Leonard is the only person that still has cornrows
in the world.
Bless him, because he must have been saving that for that moment. Like, I'm gonna win the Finals MVP and be the only man ever to win it that has cornrows.
They're looking rough too, by the way. They're looking rough.
Oh man. So, congratulations to San Antonio. They did an awesome job, and hopefully they'll be back next year, right back in the saddle. The way Popovich, like I said, designs his system, there should be no reason why they shouldn't be right back in.
This should have been done like 8 years ago, though.
They should have been, but Popovich, he's a genius. That's all I can say about Popovich. He's a genius, and the guy, these guys' careers are so much longer now thanks to Popovich. They have him to thank for that. They might as well just start writing him checks now.
Well, we also got R.C. Buford and
it's definitely
the players they drafted.
Yeah, they definitely draft. That's the great part about San Antonio is they draft the right guys for their system. They don't draft. They don't necessarily go after
the best player,
the best available player. Especially in the NFL, they're famous for that. Oh, we got to get best available. San Antonio gets who fits their system. It doesn't matter where their talent is at that certain pick or whatever the case may be. If that guy fits in their system, that's who they're gonna take. That has worked for them.
Pick
since Duncan,
some random European player.
That's it.
Leave him in Europe for like 5 years, and then
Splitter is what is he? Australian or from Europe? He's one from Europe, right?
Yeah.
Duncan is from the Virgin Islands. Parker is French. Dial's French. Patty Mills is from Australia, I think.
Manu, Argentina.
Manu's from Argentina. I think Danny Green and Kawhi Leonard are only two guys on the team that are even like born and bred in America. That's great. That's so great. He's mastered because those countries they breed fundamentals.
Got on Matt Bonner.
Matt Bonner. Where's he from? Where's he from?
Red Mamba. He's from the USA.
Red Mamba?
That's his name.
Oh my God.
I like to Red Mamba. I mean, y'all like him. Name like that.
Congratulations to the San Antonio Spurs. Holding down continues after we gotta pay a few bills, and we'll get back to you. To the Red Mamba.